Hello and welcome back, all you beautiful souls, to Calling Me True Tarot. Today I have a new Timeless Tarot pick a card. Excuse my voice, I am a little bit sick, but I wanted to do this reading. This reading is going to be on how a tarot reader would describe you. If someone were to, ask about you in a reading, what would they say about your personality, how you are, and just the way you kind of express yourself. As always, these are general readings, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And timestamps are going to be in the description box below. This is going to be group 1 with this Himalayan salt. It's like pink Himalayan salt. For group 2, we have this rock that says clarity on it. And group 3 is this, group 3 is this purple colored pencil. Okay, so I'm going to start with group 1 over here. Alright, pile 1. If someone were to ask about you in a tarot reading, what would the tarot reader say? How would they describe you, your personality? What would they say about you? I just ask the higher self of pile 1 to help me bring through these readings and my own higher self to bring these readings through with clarity. Thank you. Ooh, okay. Alright. Bottom of the deck we have 8 of Cups. So you might be someone who's you know what? I almost got okay. So the first message I was getting was you're somebody who's not afraid to walk away, but also I heard loner. So maybe someone who's very comfortable on your own, independent. Yeah, you don't mind being on your own. You don't mind kind of leaving a situation if it's not serving you and walking away. You're very strong is the word that was coming to my mind, but there was something else. But yeah, very strong and capable. And maybe autonomous, like you really are the ruler of your own ship. We have the Sun, beautiful energy. King of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm already hearing a leader. Page of Pentacles. You have a leadership energy. You could be a leader if you wanted. Three of Swords. We have the 10 of Cups. And we have the 3 of Pentacles. So really good cards, guys. Wow, it's so interesting. We have all this yellow on this side and then almost this kind of darker, more bluish kind of gray color. So I feel like you have a duality to you. You have like this almost light dark, shadow light, whatever you want to call it, sunny and then rainy disposition. It's like there's 2 sides to you. You guys may associate with being a Gemini or have Gemini strong on your chart. Or you just have some type of this type of dualistic personality to you. I feel like you are a bright person, happy. You have this sunshine and this light around that surrounds you. People like to be around you. You're grounded with the King of Pentacles. You're a natural leader. You may be really good with money. I feel like people naturally respect you, regardless if you're a man or woman watching this or identify with being male or female. People naturally respect you. I feel like you kind of command respect, especially if you're a guy watching this or male watching this. There's this like authority about you that comes off. Yeah, there's this authority. And again, like even if you're a woman watching this, it's like there's just this natural respect that people have towards you. Like people know better than to walk all over you. Like I feel like they know not to test you. We also have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you have a inquisitive mind. You're always open to learn new things. you may have this childlike wonder or childlike viewpoint of the world, this innocence that you look through the world, or if it's not innocence, there's just this youthfulness about you. You may have the desire to travel, see the world, really explore. There's just this like almost childlike desire to explore, see the world. You have this passion, this excitement to do things, to again explore, to experience. It's like you haven't gotten jaded with the world, no matter what age you are. You have this drive and this excitement to live life. I feel like overall you're a happy person, or at least you try to be. If you guys are parents, I feel like your children are a great source of happiness for you, or you're like a really good parent. If you don't have children but you want children, I definitely see that something that could be there. That is something that can happen for you. I don't know. There's just this energy of you being a really great parent. I think it's because you just have this like eternal child within you. That really reflects if you have your own child, or if you work with children. There's something about children, and you're working with children or being surrounded by children, or something there with kids that's just really, really nice, because they mirror your own inner child. Three of Swords, Ten of Cups, and Three of Pentacles. I feel like you get along well with people. You know how to. I feel like you could really not only do you get along with people, I feel like you know how to manipulate people if you wanted to. It's like you know what people want, and you know the way to give it to them to work in your favor. You definitely have the ability to manipulate. You definitely are charming. You just know what to say. Like I said, there's a natural kind of charisma, natural leadership vibes with you. You really could, if you wanted to, step up and people would listen to you. Even if you don't believe that you could or believe in yourself, you could. There's definitely a big potential for that. A lot of people look up to and admire you, whether you realize it or not. And you have a great potential to like work hard and make money and be very successful in life. What else would a tarot reader say? They would say that you don't let a lot of people in, whether you've been brokenhearted in past relationships or you've seen your loved ones get hurt in relationships. You don't open up easily. It's definitely hard to get to you emotionally. That doesn't mean it's impossible, but people really would have to prove to you their intent and their integrity and their heart. You're not going to just take someone at face value or for their words. It's like, show me and be consistent, and then I'll slowly open up to you and trust you and open myself up to you as well. But I'm not going to just take what you tell me at face value. I just feel like you're very well protected in terms of your heart and your emotions. But I also feel like with the Ten of Cups, like you do desire love and you do desire this Ten of Cups, but you're not going to rush it. Like you are willing to wait and you are willing to be patient and cautious for the right person, because you actually want the whole thing. You don't want just like part of it. You don't want like part of the dream. You want the full dream. And I think it's because you can offer somebody the Ten of Cups. I feel like emotionally you're available. Financially, if you're not there, you're going to be getting there. I feel like you really are kind of an ideal partner, or an ideal person somebody would want to get into a partnership with. And I think you know that. I think that's why you are. I think that's why you don't rush in love. You don't rush in relationships. Or again, you've learned from past relationships that has made you realize it's not to rush, but to wait for what you actually want. Let's see, what else would a tarot reader say to somebody if they're asking about you? I'm hearing they would say that you have your ups and downs just like anybody, but it's more ups than downs. You're a good problem solver. You can be hard on yourself, but you can be hard on yourself, and I think that's part of your success. But the good thing is you don't let yourself sit in it too long. But you definitely have like perfectionistic tendencies. You're a deep thinker. And you're meant to be successful one way or another. You just have such a good work ethic and drive and ambition. Like I said, you'd be a great parent. See what else? You may like to be by the water, be by the beach, live by the beach or the water, something like that. I just heard eclectic too, so you may be eclectic in terms of your personality or the things you like. And then we have the strength card. Yeah, for whatever reason, I feel like you're able to work with other people very well, and just persuade people on your side or swage situations. Very diplomatic. You're very balanced. And I think that's all I'm getting for you guys. Yeah, that's all I'm getting for you guys. I hope the reading was helpful. Thank you so much for listening and watching. And I'm going to move on to group number 2. Thank you so much. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose group 2 with the Clarity Stone. Let's see what a tarot reader would say about you to somebody if they were asking about you. Just, randomly. Higher self of group 2, please connect with me now so that I can bring through clear and accurate messages. Thank you. Okay, so we get the 8 of Cups. This was at the bottom of the deck for group 1, so maybe if you felt drawn to that, you might want to go for that pile, but only if you felt drawn to group 1. The 8 of Pentacles, very hardworking individual. We have the Hangman, the Fool, the 8 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. You guys are interesting because you have the 8 of Pentacles and you have the Hangman. So it's like you have this, you know what, you guys might be indecisive. You have this it's like this wanting to, this energy of being both like wanting to go and do something but then also holding yourself back. So you might be indecisive, and just take time before, or just really think things through. You might just be very slow before you take action, or there's nothing wrong with that. It's just the way I'm interpreting the cards. You definitely know how to walk away from things that no longer serve you. You could be somebody who's a solo traveler, who's been solo for a majority of your life. Not to say you don't have family, you're not in a relationship or anything, but it's like, I don't know, I just feel like you almost have this lone wolf kind of energy to you. Like you've been at it alone, and you just feel very comfortable on your own. It's like, even if you're with a partner, you always have this very, I don't know, this sense of I don't want to say isolation, but it's like, yeah, you just have this very like lone wolf energy to you. Definitely hard worker, very focused. You're probably somebody who really understands what it means to hustle and grind and like get things done to get where you want to be in life. You're not afraid of taking a risk and going on an adventure, doing something new. You see that as an opportunity. You may really like the idea of just being a nomad and traveling around, with like your sidekick, like your dog or pet that you have, beside you. Some of you guys may be adrenaline junkies. Ace of Pentacles. Honestly, I feel like for whatever reason you guys are, you know that anything is possible, and you have this kind of limitless possibility mentality as well. And I think that's also why you're not afraid to kind of be in this full energy, because you know that everything will kind of work out one way or another. You do have this like trust in something, or a belief or faith in something, whether it's the universe or God or whatever, that things will work out and that you are protected and kept safe. You have this clarity, right? That somehow it will work out, you know, as long as you put your own best foot forward as well. The statement, if at first you don't succeed, try and try again, is coming to my mind. So I think that's something that you may live by, or something that you resonate with. I don't think you've had an easy life. I think your life has been challenging, to say the least. But because of kind of this, you know, but because of your ability to, like, even if you fall down, you keep getting back up. Like, this is why you're going to make it in whatever you want, or you're going to achieve whatever you want to achieve. You just don't give up. You get knocked down 9 times, you get up 10, and you just keep going. And again, you're not afraid. Like, again, like, I just feel like it's like you may have all these cups that were failed cups, but you just keep getting back up, and you're going to try a different way. See, is there anything else, Spirit? Anything else about group 2? What would a tarot reader say about group 2? You guys are very tenacious. Very tenacious. And you're durable. Yeah, you're durable. It's like, that's what I'm feeling. You, like, cannot be broken. You know, you just can't. I think you've seen too much. You've gone through too much. Like, you just can't. And things are on the up and up for you guys, you know. And I feel like if you don't feel this, you're going to be feeling it soon. Things are on the up and up for you. Things are working out for you. You are going to see this. Just things churning in your favor. And look, we have the star at the back of the deck. Yeah, like, I don't know if you made a wish a long time ago. You have an intention. You have a goal. You see yourself living a certain lifestyle. But you're going to get that, because I'm feeling that for you guys. There was a period of time where you really were in this hangman position. But now things are finally going to be moving forward. Definitely moving forward. It's going to be a new experience for you guys. You know, everything you've experienced, everything you've gone along the way, you've learned that lesson, you've picked it up, and you've acquired it as a skill. You've put it in the back of your mind as new knowledge. Nothing that you experience goes to waste with you guys. So, you know, that's a really great quality. You learn from everything, and you utilize. You're a really great utilizer of everything that happens to you to use it for your benefit. You're a transformer, is what I'm hearing. We have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you don't let people bully you. You stand up for yourself. You definitely have a voice of your own. You're not afraid to use it. You can be mean and cutthroat when you need to be, but you're not like a cutthroat person. You just know how to protect yourself, and you've had to learn how to, you know, speak your truth, speak your mind, and not let people walk all over you. I feel like you could incite a revolution if you wanted to, honestly. There's something about your words. You're very, very, you're well educated, and you're very powerful. Your words are very powerful. The way you think is very powerful. You have a brilliant mind. You're very wise as well, too. And for some of you guys, you know how to fight, like physically fight. And then we have the Four of Wands. I heard some of you guys, you know how to party. But more than that, with the Four of Wands, I just feel like things are coming into balance for you in this period of time. You're coming into stability. Yeah, anything else, Spirit? Anything else? You guys may also have really great foresight, too. whether that's in your dreams or, you know, you just, like, you could be having a conversation or be watching something the day before, and then you have that conversation, or it works its way into a conversation with someone the next day. For those of you guys who are saying that doesn't happen to you, I want you to really think about that, because I'm feeling that very strongly. Let's see. And then we have the Six of Swords. Yeah, not afraid to walk away when you need to. And to just leave BS behind. I feel like you've dealt with stuff in the past and you're just ready to move forward. I don't know why this is coming through, but with this, I'm hearing you're a protector of women and children. So you may feel very protective over people who very protective over people who can't protect themselves or help themselves. Something about protecting people who aren't able to protect themselves. That's like when you get this kind of, like, I don't know, extra strength, extra power, extra charge to just, like, do what you need to do. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you guys for group 2. You know, kind of this lone wolf energy, but hard worker. You have a focus on things. You're great at utilizing every situation. Your life has been kind of rocky in the beginning, but it's coming into a lot of stability. You know, either you're kind of slow to make decisions, or there might be, like, you have this indecision about you within you. This kind of stop go energy can be a little chaotic, but you have this full energy. You're open to new experiences. You're not afraid to try new things, and, you know, kind of leave your comfort zone and move on to something else. You like a challenge. You know, you have this belief that things will work out for you, and you kind of trust that God's on your side, or the universe is on your side, and it will kind of work out. You know to walk away from things that no longer serve you. Again, very smart, educated, well-spoken. And then you have this ability to kind of use your words to really impact people, to power them up. And honestly, you can get people to fight for you, to come to support your cause. You just have that ability with your voice and your words. Okay, so, and again, amazing foresight. I feel like there's something about you where you have foresight to see things before they happen, or to just have this kind of inkling, this feeling. Like, you it's like, I almost feel like you're the type of person who, like, gets this kind of itch or something, or feeling like, I gotta leave this place, or I gotta move, or I gotta do this new experience. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you guys. I hope it resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna move on to group 3. Higher self of group 3, please help me to channel the messages needed for this group. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose group 3 with the purple colored pencil. Let's see what a tarot reader would say about you if somebody came to them for a reading on you, about your personality. Who are you? Okay, we got the Eight of Swords. Back of the deck, we have the Empress, the King of Swords, the Two of Swords. Yeah, I was already seeing you guys have a lot of sword energy. You might be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Page of Wands, 10 of Swords, oh my god, and we have the Page of Cups. Okay, so 2 pages, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 2 of Swords, King of Swords, 8 of Swords. I would say you've been through a lot, but it's not like, it's mentally, like you've been through a lot mentally, like your mind, is a intense place to be at. I feel like either you think a lot or there's just a lot going on. Maybe you guys, have a diagnosis with ADHD or something like that. Like there's just something about your mind. Mentally, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on with your mind. And for some of you, you're either at the point where you're like now at the King of Swords where you have a handle on it, but I don't know, for a lot of you maybe, or the majority, it's like you're still in this kind of place where there's just a lot of confusion, a lot going on, a lot of thinking, your mind working overtime, kind of being everywhere and almost causing more problems than being of a benefit to you. But I do feel like this is where you will be if you aren't here already, is this King of Swords where you've taken control of your mind. Maybe you're at a point where you're taking medication to help your thoughts or something. I don't know, but I feel like you will get to this King of Swords where you are more in control of your mind and your thoughts and your thinking. And it's not your mind ruling you, but you ruling your own mind and having authority over it and autonomy over it. So that you can, I feel like, so you can enjoy life more, so that you can get in touch with your emotions and get in touch with your passions and your like things that bring you joy and that creative aspect of you, or your hobbies. Because with the Empress in the back of the deck, I just feel like this side of you, like the Empress side of you, that part of you that just like enjoys life, has almost been neglected or just hasn't been able to surface because you've been in your mind so much. I mean, this could even be you being a student and you've been, in school majority of your life and maybe you're still in it. It's just like a lot. Like mentally, you've dedicated a big portion of your life, to the development of your mind or something like that. It doesn't always have to be negative. It could be like you've been in school for a long time and maybe you're going for a PhD, right? Or a master's or something, and it's just a lot. Like it's just been a focus. So you haven't really been able to get into this energy of just receiving and enjoying life and just kind of living life from a place of pleasure and joy and fun. It's just been about like getting things done and being very disciplined about it. Let's see, anything else about pile 3? What else would they say about pile 3? About who they are, pile 3. They're not just their mind. Who are they, pile 3? So we got the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's this part of you that's like so much fun and there's so much joy, creativity, like so much that's like under wraps, but for whatever reason this has taken the forefront for a long time, or has been the way you come across. Maybe like you present yourself, or it's almost like someone's asking, like the way this, the way I'm feeling this reading is almost as if somebody who wants to be your friend or wants to get closer to you, but you kind of give off this sword-like personality, being kind of almost, if not cold, you're just not super warm. You're very intelligent, but you kind of keep people at a distance. You always seem focused on something else. And somebody's asking, like, do they, is that really how they are? Or is there more to you? And I feel like there is more to you. But again, there's something about this sword energy that's taking up a lot of your, it's like a lot of your personality right now, or a lot of your energy right now. I would say you're a very dedicated individual. I feel like you you're 100% focused on whatever you're trying to achieve, even sometimes to your detriment, to the detriment of your own health. To the detriment of like balance. If you are working on something and it just evolves, it requires a lot of your time and mental faculties right now, the work you're putting in will be a success. I can tell that for sure. But a lot of people feel like they can't reach you for whatever reason. It feels like you're unreachable. And with the Page of Cup, it's like the only cup you can offer is a cup to yourself right now. Or at least that's how people feel. If a tarot reader was going to just describe you to someone, it's like, and they asked about love, it's like, they would say like the only cup you could give is to yourself. Until these swords get figured out. We have the Knight of Cups. And then we have the Empress again. Yeah, I feel like... And then we have Temperance at the back of the deck. Whatever it is you're going... I don't know why the reading is taking this turn, but whatever it is you're going through or focusing right now, it won't be like that forever. I just feel like you're in a period of time where this is really... Your focus is being in this Swords energy, kind of being cutthroat about what you want, going after, and having that single focus. Because eventually it's going to lead you to this more balanced place, where you're going to be able to sit in this energy of the Empress because you've achieved what you wanted to achieve. And then you won't only be in this Page of Cups energy, like with your own cup to yourself, but then you'll be able to have a cup to hand to somebody else as well. But I'm just seeing you as somebody who's very focused right now, goal-oriented, trying to achieve something, or again, working through your mind, working through whatever issues you're going through right now, and trying to get the help that you need to get. Or again, if you are already in this King of Swords energy, I feel like you've already worked through this, and now you're just going to be entering this Empress energy, or Emperor energy, where you've already achieved what you wanted to achieve. You've already gained autonomy over your own self. And it's just about now enjoying, allowing things to work for you, keeping a positive mindset, and enjoying, like I said, enjoying life, traveling, and just being happy. Really letting the abundance of the world, really allowing yourself to enjoy the abundance of the world, the abundance that the world has to offer. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you guys for group 3. Sorry it was kind of weird. I hope I did resonate for whoever picked this pile, though. Please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys the next tarot picker card reading. Bye for now.